Dome of the Rock behind me, the gold dome, that's where the temple used to stand. Imagine a building, solid marble with gold on top, about twice the height of the current Dome of the Rock. An imposing structure, unlike anything the world had seen up until that time. You see the gate that during Jesus' time was open. The Eastern Gate, the Golden Gate, the Gate Beautiful. As you are finding out, places have 2 or 3 names associated with the same place, not just one. The Antonia Fortress was to your right, up where that minaret is. A huge structure. That's where the police station was of the day. That's where the government wanted to be, right next to the temple area, to make sure if things got out of hand, they could put it down very quickly. So Jesus is with his disciples down the valley having dinner. At the end of the dinner, he instituted the Lord's Supper. It said they sang a hymn, they went out into the night. They came here. This is called the Garden of Gethsemane. Gethsemane is a Hebrew word composed of 2 words, Hebrew words. Gat Shmoneh, the place of the olive press. When you think of Garden of Gethsemane, don't think of your little garden in your backyard where you have your railroad ties and you're growing your tomatoes. Okay? You gotta imagine this place as a place full of olive trees where you could come and get out of the hustle and bustle of the day, relax in the shade, just like we're doing. It was an area, it was a Garden of Gethsemane. It was the place where they would gather the olives and then they would press them. If you look right there, you see the Greek flag and the other flag of some religious order, I'm not sure which one. Down below there is a cave. And inside the cave there was an olive press. And so many scholars believe that when Jesus came here, he and his disciples went into that cave to get out from the elements. But yet when Jesus went out to pray, it said he went out, assuming out from something, and came out to pray. And you remember he did that. Then he went back in and his friends were asleep. And this is where he had the choice to make. As you saw, we drove up through the wilderness. If Jesus wanted to bail, he could have bailed. He could have walked just what we did, walked over the Mount of Olives, been into the wilderness, and been gone forever. So this is a really significant place. One of my favorite places, Janet's favorite places. This is where Jesus really made the choice to die for each one of us. I believe he could have said, you know what, it's been good for now. I don't think I'm up for it. But he didn't. And so, Jim, lead us in a time of worship.